Hi guys, welcome to your channel. This is Starseed Revolution 1111. Vanakkam. This is Vinoth here, and I hope all of you had a wonderful start of to your new year. And I had a good day. Pretty much was by myself and trying to put some videos out there and just calling my friends and just connecting with family and friends. That's what I did, and just kind of passed my time and had cooked some food and had, and it was pretty much by myself, and it was good. It was a nice day, and much better than the days I've had in the past. So I'm happy. It was a decent start to my new year, and hopefully things are getting better. And so yeah, I hope you had wonderful, fabulous days. So, and you're keeping safe from all the COVID and stuff. So let's be positive that things are all going to work out fine, and we will be free soon from all this. And let's do our best to keep it positive, keep positive thinking there, and then instead of any negativity. And thanks for watching my channel, and thanks to all my friends who are there watching. I know pretty much all of you are my friends who are there watching this channel, and I'm just developing it. So hope this new year brings about more and more people to watch my channel. And the key purpose is to align with your soul truth, your life purpose, and I'm here to help you, guide you through that way, and to give you what all that you need to know, what tools that you have in hand that you can share with you, and to use my spiritual gifts that I've learned over the last one year, 1.5 years that I've learned, and the experience that I've gone through in my life, that I wanted to share with you, so that you get equipped with all, and also understand the power within you that you have, and to raise up to the occasion and to be the best version of yourself, and to see that you create your own world, and you're an unstoppable force. So that is what I am here to help you realize, and to get you to that path. And if you're there, and so help me help others as well. That is my intention of this channel. There's nothing else. Just not to become famous or anything. That is not my intention. My intention is to bring about change in your life, and to make it much more a peaceful, happy and joyful life. So that is my intention. So with that, I think that was the first message I wanted to tell for people who might be a little confused as to what is that I'm trying to do. This is my divine life purpose. So I started off in a completely transitioned from IT software professional, a project manager for almost a career of 17 years. I was in that path, and had no clue that I would be completely changing my path, and had to realign. And that's where I went through a spiritual awakening process. I'm still going through. It's not like one awakening, one night awakening. It is like it is never-ending process that you go through lots of transformation cycle, and then the earlier you wake up to this, younger age you wake up to this, it's much easier than to wake up later years of your life, because there's so much of your memory, that is all your subconscious beliefs, so much of that the junk that you stored in your, that is what I would say. I wanted to use another word, but I don't want to use it because let this be the divine message which is coming through. I just wanted to channel the message which is coming. So yeah, all of you have psychic powers. All can be, I mean, each one has different spiritual gifts. So it's about time that you realize your own power, come up to that. And that's what I did. I had no clue about all these things, and tarot cards and all. I had no clue about it till I was I woke up to this magic world. Actually, I just enjoy this day. I mean, enjoy the ride, and I'm very curious to understand what is it. And I'm so happy to have explored all this, and to be happy to be a tarot reader. Actually, I'm just so good. I mean, I just feel so happy to do the tarot reading. That is what. So you have to do something that which I never thought in my even in my dream. I've never heard about tarot reading before last year, and then all of a sudden it just came, and that's where you it's your passion. That's I was so driven to. Once I saw that in YouTube, one of the readers I came across, and it was like, what was this all about? And you can see my life story behind in other playlists, but I just felt like sharing this before I get into my daily divine message, so that you understand why I'm doing this video and what is the purpose that I'm solving. So there is the reason is that I'm going through a major transformation in my life, and if you can ask my friends, I'm not this person at all. Last year I was never this person. I would be totally different, and I would never talk to people or be open to even opening a channel. I'm very shy, introverted person, will never ever come in front of camera. I never had the confidence to talk to people, or had the confidence to interact with in such a way that I was whether I was confident with my English, my accent, and things. I used to be very conscious about all those factors, even my skin color, my looks, and my weight, and everything was conscious. But I've just overcome all that, and just now I'm living my life with still there is lots of things to transform and to get over. But I've at least come to a place where I'm so confident about myself, and I want all of you to be in that place. If you're already in that place, just fabulous, wonderful. Continue to do that and motivate your friends. And you also do something which makes you joyful, not for, don't do anything which pleases others. That is the key thing. Don't do things that just to please others. Please your parents, please your friends, please your society, please or just to hold this pride that I am, or have a materialistic world. This is like, I am so much rich, I just need to be this rich. Nothing matters. Really, what matters is how much of love and peace and harmony you bring into your life and to the others. That is what matters end of the day, and that is where, if you ask me, God exists or not, and up until last year, I was like all maybe, may not. I was like skeptical, but I still had that there was some power. But now I'm more into that. It's not like I'm still. I'm not a believer completely. I don't believe in everything directly. I just still have my own doubts and things. So I'm testing and trial and testing, but there is a supreme power out there, and I could feel the sense it, and it's just beyond words. If you once you know that there is, once you sense it, once you feel it, once you feel those, you come to that place where you can. I don't want to really scare anybody, but it's just like a spirit realm. You can find out more and more about all the powers that is hidden within you, that is being blessed. So once you know all these things, it's just like amazing. And I just had no clue about the tarot reading, but then my intuition, I never knew what is intuition, what was clairvoyance, clairaudience, sentience, and cognizance. All these kind of I had no idea, and but I was having that all that things, but I just denied that, and I was not even aware of such things. But yes, so today I'm so happy that I was initially also thinking, okay, only ladies I've seen doing most of the tarot reading, and is it because once I saw tarot reading, it was just like me pulling, oh, why not? I can't do that. It's like it was just coming into, wow, I like to do that. But and the thought that they were talking like just casually, they were just telling the truth, what I was going through, they just casually telling it. Like I'm telling, oh wow, what a skill set they have, and things like that. I was wondering, like a kid, I was mesmerized with that last year. And then I couldn't resist myself. Then I started getting first after a long time, because I was very scared of like handling these things, because spirits, the evil spirit, that spirit. I was scared of ghosts, all these things. So I was very careful in like trying to just make sure that I don't end up in screwing something or doing something wrong. So I just got my first tarot card and just kept it there and just kept looking whether can I touch it or not. It was a calling for me to do it, and over a time period, it took me some time. So I have my collection. Later on, I realized I was using it more for practicing it for myself, not like I get some guidance message. Like right now, if I take a thing, I get a particular day I use every day to just check what guidance they give me, what guidance I have got today to follow, whether I'm doing the right thing or to do the right or wrong thing, or whether I've met the right people, whether I've got the right, whether they are good for me or bad for me, or all these things. Simply, I just get because that was the way I was testing myself. And from yeah till until this end of the year, I've just practiced a lot and few, because I didn't tell my family, I didn't tell my parents about all this. I didn't tell any of my friends until this last day of the year. I like few friends, very few knew, and nobody was really keen on my. All my friends were there initially. They were like all looking at this. Maybe what is this happening? Very few were eager to help me out. Okay, they were wow. They had. A little bit of appreciation, okay, that this something is talking sensible. And the rest of them all look down like, oh, what the hell he's talking about, what is he doing something. So yeah, it is a hard thing to do, but I'm now in a place where I don't want to please anybody, and what I want to please is please myself and be happy for what I'm doing. And I know things would work out for me in such a way. And I want you also to think about that, and think about what you're doing. Are you doing the right thing today? Are you really happy in what job you're doing? Are you really doing it for your own with so much of love, happiness? Are you just doing it for the paycheck to paycheck, just for the bills, to pay the bills, or to have the pride that I'm earning so much money and I'm great? Is that or you're faking your happiness? Are you doing that? Just think about these questions, and then the answer to that, if you are saying no, I'm doing everything from my heart, I'm working with great love and compassion, and I'm so happy with the job, and I'm least bothered with the money what is coming through, or about anybody talking anything bad about me, or anything criticizing about my work or anything, because once you know what you're doing is right thing, nobody's criticism does matter to you. No, if they are criticizing, it is because of the jealousy or their inability to achieve what you've achieved. So just think which side of which side of the argument you are in, and I am trying to align. I've just almost like I'm between worlds. I've just there's like one card which can come also, which shows you half black and half white. Like white is like towards lighter things, from your dark days you're moving towards your lighter days. I'm almost crossing that path, and last 1 year was heavy drill of final things to go through, because it was time for me to wake up to my things, because I was not happy person before that. I was 38 years of my life was not even happy of what I was doing. I was just living it out for others, and finally last year made me really realize what I am and what powerful person I am, and how much gifted I was, and how much I was being programmed to downplay my powers, downplay all the wonderful gifts that I had, and downplay everybody can put you down, everybody can bring you back into your own shell, and then make you feel unworthy and not being loud, or just be abused, or whatever. Everything can happen to you, but just made me realize that all things you can overcome. It's all just you just have to believe, have faith in the higher power. That is, you can either call it as a universe, or you can say it God if you believe in God. If you feel that term is bad, then I'm just leaving it. You can call it just a source. So there's some universal power, and believe and trust in that there is something which is helping you, not that and don't think everything is fated, your life is all written, everything is done, and things like that. You can build your own destiny, and that is what I would say. That, so don't think your life as just this is my life, and don't give up on that. Okay, you can change your life, and if you're coming across this video, it is because there is some calling for you to just wake up to your power, and to overcome all those unwanted or thoughts, or misplaced beliefs, or all these subconscious programming that is there from your childhood, from your previous generations also, that is there and keeping you down from understanding who you truly are. And that is why you're being called to watch this video. So just take that as a sign and see what you can do. And it's not that I want you to follow me or my guidance or whatever I'm sharing in this channel, but please do whatever if anybody else motivates you, or if you yourself feel like doing something research and do join do some practices, find out so much in YouTube. I mean, like the internet's flooded with all information. You can just go explore everything. It's just a wide ocean, and enjoy this life exploring everything. So I think I think even that's something which is just coming through. I just let go, and just I speak that because sometimes you get the flow of messages channeled through me. So I just let myself speak those words, because I cannot stop it until I convey this message out there for someone who's going to watch this video. It's going to convey something and wake your soul up, or your soul is trying to wake you up to follow something else in your life, or follow your passion. So don't be afraid of this world. Everything will align once you align yourself, align your thoughts. This is the four key things that they say. One, just calm your mind down, and align align your thoughts, align your mind first. Then it will automatically align your emotions. Then your emotions will automatically align your thoughts, and then your thoughts will align your body. Once it is all aligned in the particular direction, you create your own world, and it all manifests in way you want it. Everything you wanted will come to pass. Okay, so with that word, I would go for today's reading. It is a little bit longer than what I expected. So let's see what comes today, and I'll be just happy to guide people in your path, and to be brave and bold. And as I am the black sheep in my whole family, and I am so happy to do this, to be this person, and to bring out all your powers, to help you understand, realize your powers is what my key thing. So please do subscribe if you can, and I just want to grow this channel as much as possible to the level best, and to share this with all your friends who can get some inputs from me. I don't want to be I'm not in a position to be major, but I want to influence people to understand the power within them. There's nothing that I am going to gain out of it, but it's something that is my life purpose, to wake people up, and to ensure that they follow their life purpose, and realign from this new year onwards. Okay, so thanks for sharing. If you have shared my videos to your friends, and being supportive to me, and I'm really thankful from the bottom of my heart. And to all my friends and family, thanks for being there with me in this journey. And I wish I could do some small I could give you some small information that helps you, changes your life for the good, actually. So with that, let me go back into this cards. Let's see what comes out today. So guiding angels, Holy Spirit, please provide us the guidance for today, please, for the viewer. It can be, I will post this video, and it does not mean that you have to, if you're getting the message on that particular day. This can be any day in the future that you might come across this video. It has a message for you. So okay, there are two cards coming, so let's see what is this. Okay, so the same 11. You can see 11. 11 is a master number. 1111 is one of the twin flame journey or synchronicities. So buy the book. Okay. And then comes 29. This is the next card. It is called Breathe. So let's see what message I see. Basically, what I see in this message, the card is like, see, if you see, these are the elephants that are going through. So they're going through a dry place, like, pretty much dry place, and the elephants are generally driven by the matriarch. So it knows where to take you through, and it's already knows. And what you need to do is follow the same things what your previous generations have done. For example, if you're wanting to know what is that I have to do, means whatever I've gone through as a transformation journey, you can learn from the person, or learn from spiritual leaders who are there, who have already gone and learned, have so much of wisdom that they can share with you, and you need not rewrite or redo or reinvent the wheel, is what the key thing that this card would talk about. So it can be taken in any situations. If you generally apply, this can be for your spiritual journey, or it can be for your work. In your workplace, if you think that you need to you're doing something which is already there, don't waste energy effort in reinventing the wheel. Or if it is in your friendship, or it can be your relationship, if you know that certain things doesn't work for you, don't follow that. If you learn from others experience that this is working, that this is these are the red flags that you have to watch out for, and this is not a good it's a good relationship or a bad relationship. People have so much of experience and knowledge that they share there with you. And even in my channel, I'm sharing that kind of an experience, what my experience of an abusive relationship was, so that you learn from that. You learn from the pain and things that we go through, so that you don't go through that kind of a pain. So that is what. So for buy the book, go buy the book. Buy the book is just follow the leaders, or follow the one who's already done it, and then pave your way going forward. Don't try to if you're not prepared for something, don't try to kind of wing it or do anything like that, because anything that you do on your own, without preparation, without proper foundation, will not stand the test of time. Okay, so that is the key message that as far as I understand. So let's read the message from the book also, if I understand. Okay, where's the book? Yes, the book is here. Okay. Okay, buy the book. Abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family customs and universal laws. Okay, the oracle message. The universe works within a structure of divine laws and principles that provides a framework for human experience and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thought, and the law of compensation, and the law of nature are only a few that are known. These are principles, creates perfect order, and operates with kind of precisions beyond human understanding. Even revolutions has its place in universal law. Human beings in turn have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Law keeps social order and govern behaviors, reflecting an instinctive understanding that harmony is important. This is the time to learn these laws and conform to them, rather than being rebel and flouting them. When this card appears, submit to structure and follow the rules, even if they seem to make no sense. Release resistance, for universal laws will correct any disharmony. Open your eyes to those universal laws, and it will be easier to go by the book at this time. Okay. Relationship message. Getting along with the others entails understanding and respecting who they have become as a result of their environment, culture, and experience. Find the middle ground that allows the relationship to flourish while honoring the individuality of the other person. Play things by the book instead of trying to break the rules or pressure others to conform to your way you want them to the way you do. Sorry, I'll read that. Play things by book instead of trying to break the rules or pressure others to conform to the way you want to do them. Your connection will deepen as a result. So it's something that you should never ask another person to, or expect another person to do certain things that your way, so that because you think that way, because you're being selfish. You need to change something in you, that so that you don't have such kind of an expectation. Okay, why do you think another person has to do something, change something in him, so that it will make you happy? Okay, so think about that question. So that is something which you have to do. Okay, so prosperity message. At this time, you can expect a return on your investments, whatever you have pursued, be it a dream you've long cherished, a skill you have cultivated, or a service you're called to or called to will to come to know. You are willing to go by the book. You don't need to reinvent the wheel to be successful. Follow in the footsteps of others who have already achieved the things you are striving for. You can learn a lot by observing the structures that are already working. Your creative projects and commitments to prosperity are in alignment with the needs of the world, but impatience may tempt you to cut corners to get there more quickly. Stick with what you know works, and you will attract abundance. Yes, this is similar to the message which I got initially. So, yeah, don't need to cut. Don't reinvent the wheel. Don't put effort on something which is already there. Just follow them, observe what they have done, and see that you also follow the same thing. But don't cut corners. Don't say I will not do this, and I'll just jump to the final thing. Just do the same things what they have done, so that you reach the final goal. Okay, so this is the first one. Now breathe. This this breathe. If you see, this is like full of lotus flowers. Lotus is almost like, see, lotus grows in from, if you see, it is pretty much grows from bottom of the water, it comes, and then top of it, then it blooms, right? So lotus is like one of the flowers which is also representing our chakras. Lotus flowers they call it. And also lotus flower is known for its peace. And lotus flower in Hindu religion, if you see, the goddess Lakshmi sits in the lotus flower. So it's all about peace, harmony, and abundance. Talks about that. And also breathe. It means like the more you're calming your mind down and you're doing your meditation, and just calm your mind down and breathe and breathe. So take your breath work is important, so that you connect within yourself to understand what messages that are coming through to you, how your intuition is giving you messages. That is what the key thing is. So take a deep breath. If you are feeling out of balance, take a three deep breaths, so that you come back to your balance, and don't get angry or mad or rant or anything. Just think about it and take a deep breath and release three times, and then you calm your mind down. Don't respond, don't react, respond to a question. Don't get if you're getting angry, there is some things to work on yourself. Angry, or if you have jealousy, or if you have all these negative qualities, negative tendencies, negative emotions, then it means there is something that you need to release, work on yourself. So anyways, for time being, it says breathe. So let's see what 9, see, again 2 and 9 is 11. So 11 again, so it's 11. So it looks like the master number 11 is coming today. So again, see, that is all synchronicities that we talk about. So you need to, if it signifies anything for you, synchronicity, I will talk about that in a separate video. So okay, God, breathe. Today's message has become a big one, so let's breathe. Patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, trust. Yeah. The oracle message: patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you are in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses, breathe in the sunlight, and release the darkness, and miracles will appear. Relationship message: don't be in too much of a hurry right now. The heart needs time to open. Take a breath, and nature takes its course. Release constrictions and anxieties, for there is no need for tension. Savor the moment, and the waiting won't prove difficult. Your heart knows what the ego often resists learning. Patience pays off in deep and meaningful ways. Prosperity message: you have worked long and hard. Your dreams are coming for fruition. and you want to hurry things along. You are the slow one, moving languidly, yet still progressing right now in a rhythm dictated by your authentic nature. The essence of your dreams and the will of the universe, essence of your dreams and the will of the universe. Slow and steady wins the race. You will indeed win if you relax, stay the course, trust your intuition, and breathe. So this is what exactly what I just told. So yeah, so trust, breathe, go by the book. So I hope that gave you. It's just like a general message which I'm giving. So if at all, take what resonates with you, what you can get some good inputs out of that message. So that will help you. So it's not that you have to have all the message for you. Maybe one card talks to you, the other one may not. You might be already doing meditating and doing all these things. So if it does not apply, don't take it. Don't worry about it. What is this coming to me? So just take few points might have some meaning to you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. And hope with that you can go with your day, or look forward for your day, whatever time you're watching this. So thank you for watching and listening to me, and I'm so grateful, happy that you, if you have really got some inputs or some information to make your life much better today for the day. So I'll be really happy if that happens. And please do write to me. My email ID is starseedrevolution1111 at gmail.com if you want to discuss anything in terms of understanding any specific things. So I'll be organizing. I'm building up later on. I'm just working on my coaching and stuff like that. So it's taking time because I'm one person working on everything. So it is quite difficult phase of my life. I'm re-establishing everything. So, but I will be there with all of you, and I want all of you to be very successful in whatever in your personal life, in your professional life, and do things what you love. Be like a child again. And this 2021 is calling for that. And let's all be happy. Let's all be putting out positivity for all the people out there. And I know all my friends who are watching have that capability. So please let's make sure that we wherever we go, we kind of share our love and positivity out there. Yeah. So thanks for watching, and see you in my next video. Thank you guys. Have a good day. Bye.